not supposed to just yet. I was actually trying to get my camera attached to the tripod. Whoops. Bear with me, guys. I still got to get everything set up. Apparently, we are live. Yeah, I was trying to get it attached onto the tripod, and yeah, anyway, I messed up. All right, so I've got my other phone here because I'm trying to get where I can watch the chat much easier. So bear with me while we get all this figured out. For those that are already here, hey guys. I don't even have my lights set up. That just goes to show you I wasn't ready. Give me a second, guys, and we will get on track. I brought the other phone so I can keep up with the chat much better. All right, so let me test the audio. And that is an ad. Okay. So audio seems to be working, I guess. Yeah, so we decided we were going to move up to 7 o'clock instead of 8, guys. Up to 7 o'clock instead of 8, guys. All right, so we do have audio. Main reason is because I had forgotten that Angry Prepper had an 8 o'clock live stream with Rip Curl. He's doing an interview with Rip Curl. So I did forget about that. That's why we went earlier, because I didn't want to step on his stream. And the fact is, I like going over there and watching his stream. And also that he's doing the interview with Rip Curl. We've had Rip Curl here many times, guys. So yeah, definitely make sure you get over there and support that. And that is going to be at 8 o'clock. So an hour and 20 minutes from now. So I just wanted to make sure that we got ours done a little earlier. All right, so Wanted American, good to see you. Lisa Jones, how's it going? Jerry, good to see you. Christina, good to see you. Laura, always good to see you. You Biden, Texas here, good to see you. I like the channel name. I'm surprised you haven't had it removed yet. Awesome name though. Jeff Kerr, good to see you. All right, scrolling through. Helen Dixon, how's it going? I hope Miss C.F.P is well. Yes, she is. She's actually watching her own YouTube video stuff that she likes to follow. Let's see here. Let's see. Evening pinball. I didn't see any pinball in here. Okay. So, Hallbrook, how's it going? All right. I'm usually here, just don't talk. LOL. No problem. Jerry, good to see you from Toronto, Ontario. See, we are international. Oh, just not. Yeah, I don't know. We're seen from all over different places, guys. All right. So if I can remember why we're going live. Oh yeah, we were going live for our Friday normal stuff. I made sure we had a way to check chat so I can answer your questions a lot better. Like I said, guys, this will be a shorter stream because I want to get over there and check out the other one. Did y'all get any snow? We didn't. We're in the Panhandle. We got down in the 30s day before yesterday, I think it was, or maybe it was last night. I forget. It's the Panhandle. It gets cold sometimes. All right. So yeah, if you got questions and stuff, guys, we are answering a bunch today or tonight. Now, first off, I want to go ahead and cover something. Our last live stream, I was venting on some topics. I had a couple emails, people texting me and stuff. Hey man, were you talking about me? No, the people I was talking about were people that started doing videos and stuff about me and using my name in their chat, saying I was a fearmonger. Those are the individuals I was addressing. So the people that was doing it, they're the ones who know. I mean, if you didn't do it, you didn't do it. I wasn't talking about you. I did have some questions and comments about some of the larger channels that now talk more about news and stuff like that. Those guys, especially the ones that have been here for a while, I mean years on YouTube, they've already done their time. Okay, take my channel for an example. Shyly under 2 years. In other words, I got to prove I know what I'm talking about. All right. In other words, I'm showing you how to prepare, how to do things with your hands and build stuff. All right. Shows you exactly how to do stuff, especially in SHTF. those larger channels, they've already done that. I wasn't directing anything at those guys. I know a lot of people get upset with some of the larger channels. Well, all they do is try to sell you their stuff. Hey, many of them have been on this platform for 8 plus years, and they've done videos like I have, camping out in the woods, showing you how to do shelters and things like that. They've already done it. If you actually just took the time to look at their old playlists, they already proved that they know what they're doing. What I was talking about was some of the individuals that have been popping up here within the year and less, and they've been running claiming to be a prepping channel, but they haven't shown you a damn thing about prepping. That's the ones I was talking about. Okay, um, just I had a brain fart. I was watching a cat run across the thing, and it wasn't directed at any one channel. It was the channels that were attacking me and using my name and their stuff. Those are the ones I'm talking about. If you want to talk about politics and stuff, hey, that's good. Go for it. All right, so back to chat. Like I said, guys, I have the ability to stay in chat and see what you're asking and stuff like that much easier. People that fearmonger doesn't know the difference between face mask and a broken cross. Um, well, I know the difference between them. One's a face mask and one's a broken cross. Florida boy, how's it going? So I did have somebody comment about our nuclear reactor meltdown video. That is a shit hits the fan scenario. That's not fear mongering. If you actually watch the whole video, I talk about all the procedures and protection these nuclear facilities have in place for shutting down and stuff and flooding out everything. I'm trying to show you, what they have available. Um, but it seems like if you're not talking about, a hurricane, then you're a fear monger. Shit hits the fan happens in multiple different ways. Preparing for a hurricane, absolutely. We go through hurricanes here all the time. Guess what? Those hurricane preps are the same as our grid down preps. The only difference is that with a hurricane prep, after it's already came through, I can just drive to a different city that wasn't affected and get what I need compared to complete total grid down. You know, Scan family, how's it going? Haters are going to hate. Yeah, we're not gonna harp too much on that. I just wanted to get some of those things cleared out. C.F.P, you're doing great. You have less than 1,500 subs when I first started watching. Lisa Jones, always good to see you, Lisa Jones. Yeah, yeah. I mean, we've been slowly building up. Oh, I got you. The nasal symbol. Let's put it that way. Yeah, yeah. I got what you're saying. Rip Kerr, how's it going, brother? I was just talking about you, man. All bad as usual, brother. No, I was just letting everybody know that you were doing a live stream interview on Angry Prepper tonight, and that's why we went a little early so we wouldn't step on his live stream there. Hey, don't forget I'm on Angry Prepper tonight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's why we went early tonight, brother. Let's see here. Scrolling through here, there are 5 reactors at 3 locations in Florida. Progressive Energy Crystal Plant, Turkey Farm. Yeah, and the one at the Crystal River plant, that is a plant that they are dismantling now. It does take a while. Basically, it doesn't produce power anymore that goes to the grid, but it does take a long time for those plants to be dismantled. Actually, the closest one near me is about 60 miles north. That's not in Florida. It's in the next state. All right. Let's see here. So, what do you guys think about the pole shock explosion? I had fun with that one. I really did. I've got some more videos I am going to be doing, mainly because JT, good to see you. And I forgot to text you again. I'm sorry. I actually did forget to text you. Um, so yeah, we're gonna be doing some more videos like that. All right. I'm waiting on some new LED bulbs. I got a whole bunch of them I found on Amazon, pretty cheap, and I do a lot of electrical work and stuff like that. So I went ahead and got those for this upcoming video on that. Basically, I'm going to be teaching how to fix how to make electricity with household stuff. No, you can't run a house on it, but you will be able to produce light. Jeff Kerr trolls. You can't fix stupid. Yeah, you just can't fix stupid. What was that? Ron White came up with that one, I think. Helen Dixon, remember the bigger channels try to help. They have to advertise now. Remember the bigger channels try to help. They have to advertise now. I didn't understand that one. Be there, be square, barefoot last. Good to see you. Sorry, guys. I was just scrolling through trying to see if I see questions while we're talking here. So, where are we living? Are you Eastern time? No, brother. I am Central. Um, I think about 100 miles east of me is Eastern. I'm actually on Central. It's only 6:49 where I'm at. Love the pull shock and brake fluid. You know what? I had a lot of fun with that one. Um, I wish I could have got a higher concentrate, at least a 76%, but I didn't want to go to a pool store. I was at Walmart and like, let me grab some of this. And the reason why I was going to do a water purification video later, um, we might do that still. I plan to. I'm waiting on some other ingredients so I can go over some more chemical water filtration processes. So I've got to get that. And the fact is, sometimes things are not cheap. So when I'm trying to get the higher grade level of stuff, I got to wait and I got to purchase and have it shipped. Josh Connor, I did not see you step in. Are you here, brother? All right. Yep. Good to see you, man. Scan family, stop by to give thumbs up. Got to go move my sister stuff. We're going to have 5 adults, 3 children in our house. So never a dull moment. No, that would not be a dull moment. Round to five coats. How's it going? Scrolling through. What do you think about depopulation agenda? Washwoman 777. There are many different agendas that are out there. As far as they all have the same end goal, like on depopulation. Do I believe that is real? I do. I really do. Um, do I take a lot of stock in the Georgia Guidestones? Not so much. I think that was just somebody doing some stupid stuff. But do I believe that there is a depopulation agenda? Absolutely, I do. Mainly, I think it's in our foods. I really do. I think a lot of the cancers and tumors and diseases that people are developing is from our foods. Now, I've had many comments in the past on my video, especially with the weekly prep videos, about, hey man, you shouldn't buy that type of food because it's got this and it's got that. And yeah, I agree with you. But I tried doing a complete non-GMO whole foods type of food, and my wife and I did it for about 2 months, and it cost us an arm and a leg. Okay, well, C.F.P, why don't you grow your own food? Well, we do. We always have gardens. The amount of room it takes to grow your own food is a lot. All right, it's not just a small garden. Now, will a small garden help offset a lot of food for you? Yes, yes, it will. But you can't completely rely on just that as far as food coming in. It takes a lot of room to grow your own food. Let's see here. Scrolling through. Arkansas living, what's up? Why you in the truck, bro? What's up? It's just quieter to do my live streams here. I used to do my live streams in the truck all the time. I want it to be like you. Carolyn Lowe, good to see you. I'm listening in the clouds eating dinner. I'm listening in the clouds eating dinner. Okay, that threw me off for a second. Anyway, guys, Arkansas Living, if you guys have not subscribed to his channel, definitely do. I like Arkansas Living a lot. See here, Lisa Jones. Oh, that was someone else talking. Okay. Have you heard about the new HR 127? I may have. The bill HR 127 does not ring in my ear as far as something I recently read. To my first teal garden last summer. We prepare lots of work, fun but hard. All right, so I had posted on Twitter, and yeah, I did reinstate our Twitter account, guys, because we actually get a lot of views here on the channel from Twitter instead of here on the platform. Don't know why. So to help promote our message here on this channel, we went and redid our Twitter, and I posted a link up there on Twitter. I'm trying to read and also hold at the same time. Excuse me. I posted a link on Twitter. It was trying to remember what I posted now. Twitter. It's an echo chamber. Dang it. Oh yeah, yeah. It was questioning the new White House speaker person, not speaker though, the public person that's out there talking to everybody about the agenda and everything. For some reason, it slipped in my mind who they are. She got red hair. I can't stand her. They were asking questions about Biden signed executive orders removing our protection on the grid. I did a video on that, but I was fear mongering, and mainly the question was that they were talking about leaving it open for countries like Chai, no, 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 to have access, especially with hacks, and watch them kind of stumble back and forth trying to figure out an answer and stuff like that. This is legit, guys. They took that protection away for 90 days. Do I know something's going to happen in 90 days? I don't know anything. I don't know anything as far as that. I don't. Don't soundbite me saying I don't know anything. I'll tell you right now, I don't know jack. When it comes to preparing, I just look at what's going on in the country and prepare accordingly. But to take us down for 90 days, make sure you have something put back. I hope that everybody that are preppers here claim to be preppers are preppers. I really do. I hope you don't just come here just to hang out and watch this old dumb redneck country boy make an idiot of himself. Hopefully you do learn something and start putting food back and stuff. Does it concern me, the 90-day thing? Yeah, it does. It really does. Grid down is one of our top priority preps. Either it be EMP, CME, cyber hack, whatever. Let's see here. I'm scrolling through. Let's see here. It's GMO foods, fluoride, water, trails. Wash Women 777. You know what? A lot of that does attribute to it. It really does. Scrolling through trying to find questions, guys. Hold on. Wash Woman are part of NWO depopulation. Yeah, I believe so. I really have a suspicion that there's also going to be a sterility thing with that injection. But again, I don't have proof on that. That's just my thoughts, theories. I cannot tell you what to do and what not to do as far as that. You have to look at that your own way. I do know when laws start coming around where they make it so that you have to have your child with the. I gotta be careful with this, guys. I've been hit many times. I mean, my channel's shadow banned. I'm a prepping channel and I'm shadow banned. I've got over 6,000 subscribers, but I only average about 500 views. And it's because talking about subjects like this, injections, you know what I'm talking about. It sucks. You know how many hours I've put onto a video just to get slammed by the platform. And I've seen, well, you should go to Rumble. You should go to BitChute. I have. I got a following of like 13 people there. Yeah, yeah. So right now, I just safely navigate this platform as well as I can. One day they'll release their reins on me again, and it's because I was covering political stuff. Back when everything went down last year, I was talking about lockdowns and things like that, and that's when I started noticing everything started to change. See here, scrolling through. BZARZAGZA channel. JT, definitely appreciate you putting that up. He has actually been working on a series. I wanted to say it was a Carrington event. I think that's what it is. He's been working on a series of Carrington events. Definitely check that out, guys. And I do apologize for not getting up there and know exactly, this person here is doing this. I do remember that because I remember going over there and watching some of it. As a YouTube creator, it does get hectic trying to follow everybody in every single video that comes out. Let's see here. Don, how's it going, brother? I'm a little late. A little break from work and just wanted to pop in and say hello. Always great having you here, man. Really is. Okay, I'm scrolling through looking for questions. Scan family, there's a video I saw where there was a person being interviewed about, and the guy said straight out 67% chance of. Um, I don't doubt it. I don't. I just don't have any evidence proofing. And that's another thing that there's a lot of stuff online that makes you look at it and question it, but I haven't seen factual proof. That's the thing. I can get up here and definitely get on board with you, and not just you, Scan Family. I can get up here with everybody and tell you what you want to hear, but I don't have a single ounce of proof on that. So hypocrisy, yeah, it makes me look like a complete idiot if I'm up here beating the war drums after I've already chewed out other people about it without a damn shred of a factual backing. Now, if I had shred of fact, even just a legitimate paper on it, then yes, I would be up here telling you. I can tell you that's my opinion. I agree with you on that. I don't have any backing and proof on that though. Scan Family was from one of the Vax makers. All right, Scan Family, definitely. If you get hold of that, please send that to me at my email address at centralfloridaprepper@hotmail.com. I would love to get hold of that. All right, scrolling through here. Barefoot Last, good to see you. I don't know if I actually said hello when you came in. All right. Is it true that not allowed to Donna Hacker? Is it true that is now allowed to infiltrate the grid? Donna, that's it's not really that they're allowed. Is that the safeguards that were being put in place with the previous administration has been removed. Let's put it that way. It's not like they're saying, "Hey guys, y'all can come on over and you can start messing with this." They've removed safeguards, and that hopefully that answers that. Washwoman 77, I think, is coming. I think so. Oh, did you guys see the Rylan country? Yeah, it's code. Um, with their nuclear work that they're doing, they're going to be putting 1,000 more centrifuges. They're going to be building 1,000 more. They are going to be going for their goal of right now. Their uranium is 20% enriched uranium. You need 90% for a boom boom. Let's put it that way. But if you get roughly 280 kilograms of the 20% uranium, you can make a 90% boom boom uranium enriched weapon. So yeah, they are definitely going full steam on board on that one. I definitely thank the new administration for that one. I don't thank them for anything. Don, remember you must be talking truth and doing something right if you're shadow banned. I don't know what I did wrong. I mean, I've done everything the same. It's just some of the subjects we touched before. I got hit pretty bad. I don't know, about 3 months ago, I guess, on our live streams. Everything got struck down, and for about 2 weeks, the platform went through every single one of my videos and pulled monetization. I mean, now I got a lot of monetization back on those videos, but anything related political wise, they took. They took. Um, so I did something. I just don't know what it was exactly, but something caused it. Sucks. J Diddy D. Hey C.F.P. Glad to make the stream. Good to have you here. Hello from Joplin. All right, scrolling through trying to find out. Oh, Jeff Kerr. I'm glad you brought that up. Actually, that was one of the topics we're going to talk about. So, guys, most people here on this channel do not know this bit of information. The people that know this, what I'm fixing to say, are members from our members only. They were the first ones I told about, and then later I discussed it on our Discord, our channel Discord. So a few weeks back, I was contacted by a casting company for an upcoming Prepper TV series show. It was going to be called The American Prepper or American Preppers. Now, I did, years ago, I did casting video stuff for Naked and Afraid and Alone. I got turned down. I didn't try it for Naked and Afraid like 3 different times. That no. And out of the blue, they contacted me and asked me if I was interested in it. So I had to do the headshots and send them videos and all that good stuff. Um, and then they did a background check last Tuesday, I think it was. Last Tuesday, they started doing the background check. And I never heard anything back. So I did contact them, and I did finally hear back. Um, they said that they, for some reason, had a problem where they couldn't send me an email to let me know what my updates were. Uh, I'm not thinking I'm gonna be getting selected. I think what happened, guys, my background was a no go on that. The fact is, I've got a bad background. All right, I broke the law, went to prison. I've never lied about that. And being that it's a TV show, even though I told them about it, and they said it's not, probably wouldn't be that big of a deal. They got liability stuff too, so I probably won't be getting casted for that. Fortunately, though, I do have a couple of good friends here that are preppers on this platform. They have also been contacted by a cast and production company to be doing the same thing, and they have been moving forward past their background checks and stuff like that. So, which is awesome. I'm very supportive of them. I can't tell you exactly who they are and stuff like that because we're not supposed to be really discussing that. But that's why I didn't say what the production company was. But yeah, so I probably not getting it. That's all right. That's why I got a YouTube channel. I started a YouTube channel because I always wanted to do Bear Grill type of outdoor stuff. And hey, I just do my own production. I'm getting better and better with my production camera work and stuff like that and editing. So you know what? I'm just gonna keep on with it. I enjoy doing it. Scrolling through here. Grew up in Orlando, Florida. Will probably be moving to St. Augustine soon. Yeah, I was not a big fan of being living close to Orlando. We were in Apopka for a good while. I was in Orlando for a little bit. St. Augustine, I was we vacationed out there. See here, scrolling through here trying to find the question, guys. Lisa R. Hall, always good to see you. So yeah, with the TV show, guys, like I said, I'm not sure. I haven't heard nothing back. They said they had a problem contacting me by email, which was a little crazy because they also have my number and they'd call me nonstop when they needed some new bit of information for my background check or for the headshots or for the interview. They were calling my phone, but then they couldn't get in contact with me. They had problems contacting me. Yeah, so that's a nice, polite way of saying, you know what, we're moving on. So hey, it's really cool just to be even. It's just freaking cool that I was even asked to do it. or was being an option, and then it was just my background messed it up. That's okay. It's something I'm going to deal with the rest of my life. That's fine. It was really cool that they actually asked me if I was interested in it. All right, so scrolling through here. Oh, wait a second. Lisa Hart, there you are. I was wanting to get you added as a moderator. That should have worked. You should be a moderator now. All right, scrolling through. Christopher, good to see you. Survival Living, how you doing? Great stuff you do in your clips. And yes, sub you, brother. Definitely appreciate the sub. Absolutely. Rip Curl, I tried out for Top Shot back in the day. I made it as a alternative. Hey, you know what? That's still cool as can be, man. I mean, you got a alternative, so that's awesome. I think when your brother gets one of those hogs, we should have a get together and have a big roast. Don, yeah, I've been out there with the bow quite a bit. Our trail cameras have been running cold. I have not caught anything on our trail cameras at all. I got cats on the trail cameras, and I mean house cats on the trail cameras. So whatever's was moving, I haven't seen anything move. I haven't heard anything at night either. I've been out there many times, and that last night I was out there, and I had that deer come crashing through. That was the last thing I saw move out there. So either they moved on or somebody else got them. Survival Living. What was the premise of the show? It was about American preppers. It was everything about. I mean, the questions they were asking me about. They're well at the time they seemed to be interested in our mobile command bunker, the trailer. They were real interested on how I was able to do everything and build it all myself, and then they were interested in our trip to Wyoming when we started homesteading up there. Uh, but I don't know what happened. Jefferson Martial Arts, good to see y'all. How y'all? Good evening, peeps. Total T, how you doing? Good to see you. Now we do have a interview. Well, I'm going to be over there at the Ann Lynn show. Not this Wednesday. I believe it's the following Wednesday. Just keep an eye out for my post on it. We'll be doing an. I'm getting interviewed over there. So about 2 weeks from now. Alone season 8 starts June 11th. Yeah, I talked to the wife about doing Alone when I first put in my stuff for it. Especially the what they get paid if you win. She said, and I said, you better not come home. I said, I wouldn't. She says, yeah, I know that's another problem. I'll have to send the Marines to come bring you back because you know I'd be enjoying myself. But yeah, I didn't make that either. All right, let's see here. What do you think of Tennessee for property? Tennessee's nice land. I grew up in the mountains of North Carolina. I used to go to Tennessee and stuff all the time. My wife actually has family in Tennessee. Biggest problem is the price of land. We picked Wyoming because Wyoming has the least population density. It's further centralized than I want to be because as a prepper, I'm trying to look at many different things. Yes, Yellowstone is there, but I also know that East Coast, West Coast, all that stuff's going to get flooded when the ice caps do melt, and they are melting. No, I don't want to agree with the cow farts stuff, but the caps are melting. It happens. It's happened before in the past. It's going to happen again. So I don't want to be on. I definitely don't want to be in Florida. Florida will be underwater. Uh, so yeah, that's why we didn't choose Tennessee or anything like that. We didn't. We wanted to be on the other side of the mountains. But Wyoming's freaking cold. JT, yes, it is. For several months out of the year, it is very cold. When I used to do work out there, um, the only difference between there and North Dakota when I was working in Williston, North Dakota, is that it seemed like the wind never stopped blowing in Wyoming. Compared to Williston, North Dakota, you'd have a break, but it got cold there too. But yeah, that wind there in North Wyoming was very cold. See here, scrolling through. Okay, I'm caught up. Well, since I'm caught up, it was 2 degrees here today. Lisa Jones. I know I got coffee. Of course I got coffee. Yeah, I can't do a live stream without drinking coffee. I mean, I probably could, but yeah. Um, while I'm thinking about it, I should probably start writing things down before I do my live streams because my brain just kind of. Uh, I've been seeing some things online here on this platform. Some videos of other YouTubers calling out other YouTubers. It's one thing to do a challenge. I'm all for doing a challenge, but I recently had something directed to me. The premise is why prepping channels don't cover first aid, basic first aid, or promote other YouTube channels that do first aid. My answer to that: one, YouTubers are liable for any misinformation. Yeah. If I tell you this works medically wise and you do it and you wind up contracting something or dying, guess who's responsible? Guess who can have his rear end sewed off? That's one of the reasons why I don't do that. Now, have I shown how to suture? Yes, I have. I've shown our little suture kit with the fake skin and all that stuff. Showed now that was early day stuff. So since I've already done the video, going back and revisiting the video and redoing it again, maybe I don't know, maybe I could. I think I got like 200 views on the video. So to me, remaking a video that shows that it doesn't have any interest in, why redo another video and spend 8 to 10 hours filming and editing just to get a we don't care about it. So see what I'm saying? See here, Cherokee Survival. Good to see you. Also, there are YouTube channels that are dedicated to medical things like that. Um, now, as a YouTuber, like I said, you are liable for advice on a lot of things. The reason I don't go out and give advice and say, hey, go check out this person, they know exactly what they're talking about, is because I don't know these people. I don't know what they are doing. I don't know their background. All I know is that they're on YouTube showing stuff. That's all I know. So it's easily to do a YouTube channel, put stuff together as if you're an expert, and then not be an expert. And then if someone else is following along, then now you're liable for this. So I just stay away from it. What I recommend doing, if you want to learn first aid, go take a first aid class. If you want to learn trauma, how to deal with trauma, take a class in it. That's what I recommend. That's why I don't cover it because of the legal stuff, guys. Do I know certain things? Absolutely, I do. I mean, I've lived out in the woods. I mean, I spent time doing a lot of stuff, but I don't show it because if someone screws up following my advice, not a good thing. See here, what else we got? Scrolling through here. All right, all right. Let me find out. S. Garcia, definitely appreciate it. You have been helping us out quite a bit with support. Again, guys, never required. We do have our PayPal's and affiliate links and stuff like that, guys. To those that have done the PayPal and stuff, I do appreciate that. We usually put a community post up thanking everybody for that. So yeah, definitely do appreciate it. It does help us out. See here. So true. Yeah, barefoot last. I mean, just for legal things, we just don't do it, and that's why most of the larger YouTubers. So hopefully I can answer that. That's why most of the larger YouTubers they don't do it as well, is because if they give the wrong advice or it's followed and not done correctly or something, they can be liable. That's why. Let's see here. Scrolling through again, guys. Here at 8 o'clock. So in like 42 minutes, Angry Prepper is going live, and he will have our good friend Rip Curl over there for Rip Curl is going to be getting interviewed. So definitely, guys, get over there and make sure you check that out. I'm going to be over there. See what else we got here. Joshua Prepper. All right. So, any more questions, guys, that I can maybe answer? I know some of the questions I can't answer, but I'll tell you, I don't know. I don't want to BS you and like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't worry. I don't want to do that. I want to make sure that if it's a question I don't know, I'll tell you. I don't know. Scrolling through, looking for questions. So, do you think they're spraying? Well, wash woman. I rarely cover that because that is one of those topics, just like the 5 generation tower stuff. YouTube told us that we can't speak on that. YouTube has clearly said that they will remove videos, and we've seen a lot of YouTubers lose their channel because they're covering certain things. So for them to take away that channel and stuff from people that are talking about that means that yeah, you're onto something. It's just something that I'm not about to talk about. Jeff Kerr, why is water wet? I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I don't know. Probably because you fell in it. I don't know. Cherokee Survival, question to you. What state you're in? I am currently in Florida. We were in Central Florida. We are now in the Panhandle of Florida. And the end of the year, actually the end of summer, we're going to be moving to another location, and it's probably going to be Arizona. And then we're going to winter out there in Arizona, and then we are going to be hitting Wyoming next spring. So yeah, we are slowly, nomadically moving. Gene W, good to see you. Actually, I need to make sure you're a mod too. You do a very good job modding at other YouTube uh, live streams, and I definitely want to make you a mod over here. Cherokee Survival, you're moving. Yeah, we started in Central Florida, and we're outside of Orlando. We have property in Wyoming that we're going to be homesteading. We went out there and put a bunch of work out there, and we are homesteading, or will be homesteading. That's why we moved everything and built the 6x12 trailer. We made it to a small camper that we can solar power and everything. And that is what we are traveling with. Gene W, thank you. No problem. You do a very good job. I know the channel is modding. Glad to have you here. Barefoot Les, you want to be a mod? You've been with us for a very long time. Okay, looking for more questions. But yeah, we did a video on armadillos good for getting rid of pests. Not that I know of. Washwoman777. Question is, aren't armadillos good for getting rid of pests? Uh, Armadillos are pests. They dig stuff up, tear stuff up. Um, I don't know how they'd be good with dealing with pests because they are a pest. Wandering American, I don't know, but they are pests. Yeah, that's my opinion on that too as well. Can you say which part of Wyoming? Yes, we are west of Rawlins, Wyoming. We're on the south end of um, Wyoming. That is where our property is out there. Armageddon, Deepa, what are gun laws like in Wyoming? A lot better than they are here in Florida. I can get my firearm rights back quicker and faster with 2 years residency there compared to another few years. I have to reapply, and I'll get turned down, and then have to wait another 7 years. So Wyoming's a lot better. But thankfully, black powder, I'm allowed. I do a lot of hunting with bows, so very nice to have. All right, let's see here. Scrolling through. I raised my kids in Cottonwood, Arizona. I don't know where Cottonwood is. I had property south of Tucson years ago, and I've lived in Mesa. I did a lot of camping outside Winslow and wasn't Flagstaff. Where was I at? I was in Sedona. I've done a lot of camping out Sedona. So your Jefferson Martial Arts. I lived in Colorado. When you start homesteading and building, let me know. I love to come up and help. Used to build houses when I was in high school for summer break. Jefferson Martial Arts. You know what? I might actually pick you up on that offer there. We're just going to be building a simple, basic bunkhouse first, something I can easily construct by myself, and then every year we're just going to build onto it. It makes it a lot easier for me to build instead of trying to swing trusses by myself, which can be done. But the last thing I want to do is get hurt because we're in no man's land out there. The property we got out there, so getting busted up is not a good idea because we don't get medical service, we don't get fire service, we don't get police service, we don't get any service out there. We are in the boonies, so to speak. JT, Arkansas Living's channel, and Joshua Prepper. Yeah, guys, Joshua Prepper, guys, he's been with us since practically the beginning. He does have a YouTube channel. That is our very own Josh Connor. So hopefully everyone is subscribed to these guys. Excuse me. I am much better. I do have a little bit of cough from time to time. All right, guys. So let me get wrapped up here. Because now I'm just waiting for questions. Like I said, Angry Prepper goes live here in about 30 minutes. He will be interviewing our good friend Rip Curl. Highly recommend you guys get over there. I will be over there just to hang out and watch Rip Curl. I was trying to read in the chat. Sorry, I got distracted. Why did the chicken cross the road? Because he's too stupid to see the traffic coming. Uh, Montana, Idaho, and Wyoming are the last freedom in America. Good choice. We like the property there in Wyoming. Like I said, the price for it was really really good, and there's just population. The population's thin compared to everything else, so it gives us more of a chance to deal with stuff. I mean, it's gonna be very difficult for people on foot to get to where we are. For one, um, so we're gonna be setting it up. It will be a homestead. No, I won't have cows. Maybe a couple. I don't know. Maybe later on, but not right off the bat. First year is getting everything hooked up, getting the wind turbines up, getting our solar everything set up, the bunkhouse, getting the barn and everything set up. I mean, where we are in Wyoming, we actually have to have a garage to drive the truck into because if you leave a vehicle out in that type of weather with that type of wind and how cold it is, you run a good chance of cracking your block when it freezes. I used to keep a block warmer on my truck when I was working up in North Dakota. It just got so cold. I mean, it was so cold I spit and turned to ice before it hit the ground. That was negative 20, and that was without the wind blowing. So that was pretty cold. I looked at my late uncle photo. You have the same hairstyle. Yeah, I've worn this hairstyle since I was, well, military. They shaved it down. But, yeah, I'm an old greaser. My dad was a muscle car guy, and I was a muscle car guy. I got the Tahoe because it's full wheel drive and it's something that we can rely on. But yeah, I like my muscle cars. C.F.P, what do you think of a new swab testing, and will you be signing up for it? No, Laura, I'm not signing up for any testing. They're not poking and prodding me with anything. Even the nasal testing and all that stuff, not going to happen. Like when I got sick, it was like, well, do you have it, C.F.P? Did you come down with such and such? No, it's a cold. I get a cold every year. I knew when I felt in my bronchial tubes it was a cold. Led Zepp girl, good to see you. And again, as always, love the name. Let's face it, guys. Led Zeppelin, one of the best bands ever, next to Creedence Clearwater Revival. But yeah, yeah. Let's see here. Too cold for me. I've been living in the South since 1970. Yeah, Wyoming cold is going to be something new for my wife. Now she's visited family stuff in Tennessee, but yeah. Cherokee survival. Cars and truck today suck. Just too many computer chip. Oh yeah, I agree with you. That's one of the reasons I got out of mechanic work. I used to work for a Kia dealership, and it's just all the computer stuff you got to hook up before you even know what's going on. Our truck is a '99. It's just OBD2 sensor. I can hook up and jump off and see what's wrong with what. But yeah, the older cars, my old '78 Nova, my old Mustang, my old Camaro, they didn't have computers. As a matter of fact, that Nova had a one barrel Rochester. That was the first carburetor ever rebuilt. 12. Been around cars and stuff my whole life. You know, it's the against the Constitution, take a man's firearm or the right to have one is totally against the law. Washwoman, well, every time they ratify the Constitution, they write new laws in. So yes, you are correct on the original one, but they write in new laws and they write it at a state level, so it becomes a state level. And those state level laws, because states are supposed to be able to govern themselves, that's where that's that little spot where they get away with a lot of stuff. I agree with you though; they shouldn't be able to. That's how they do it. They always write in new laws. I was reading Florida cold weather clothes are not warm enough for other parts of the country. Gene W. Absolutely. That's why we have negative degree Carhartt suits and everything. I learned that lesson when I was in North Dakota. I roll with a GPS blocker. All right. 55 Chevy with a 350. All right, guys. So let me get this wrapped up. Definitely appreciate you guys hanging out with us. I do have a video that I was going to release today, but I'm still waiting for approval on it. My buddy Ryan over the Prescott Caliber Club has got his new Faraday bags in. If you guys remember me having them on our live stream, we were talking about the Faraday bags. Well, they just now started coming in, and I did a video for him on that. I'm just waiting on approval to make sure I said everything correctly before we released it. So that's coming out pretty soon. Lisa Jones 67 Camaro SS. That's a very nice car. I had a 68. And all right. All right, guys. Again, I'll see y'all over there at Angry Preppers live stream. I'll be in the chat. Usually I just sit back quietly, but you might see me. All right. Talk to you guys later.